Susan Russo. 13, Susan Russo.
Good evening, Suzanne Russo, 740 Glendale Avenue, Palm Bay, Florida. Thank you, audience members, council members, staff, police, fire, and Mayor Medina. I was here earlier this week, and unfortunately, some of this council seem to have had other priorities. Or perhaps the lawyers were simply trying to buy time. Either way, I found it deeply disappointing that an issue of this magnitude did not command immediate and urgent attention. With respect, Mayor Medina, while I appreciate your attempt to ease tensions, symbolic gestures and polite letters are not enough. I was here the day of a particular person's when he stained our city by holding that shameful Klan meeting disguised as a rally. On that day, I spoke the names of those lost to gun violence, every life that deserved to be remembered, not just the ones you selectively chose. Sadly, I only made it as far back as August 14th. I'll admit, I was almost surprised when the event ended without a burning cross. We all know that in today's world, some people chase clout or online fame at any cost, but I refuse to allow this notoriety to be built on the hatred and mistreatment of our fellow Americans. If Chandler were not blinded by racism, he might recognize the love, joy, and kindness that these families bring to our community. Over 20 years ago, when I first volunteered at India Fest, and through my husband's long-standing work with Ned, the Garias and their friends welcomed us with open arms. Their generosity of spirit gave us a new way of seeing the world. I love my Indian American friends and family. I love their joy, their music, their dancing, their traditions, and yes, their clothing. I love their children, many of whom I've had the honor of watching grow up. And I stand here as Susie Auntie, proudly fighting for them. While a friend calls me everyone's advocate, I will not advocate for those who spread hate and speak cruelly about others. While they may have the legal right to do so, they are not protected from the consequences of their actions, and many have learned the hard way. Chandler, you and your gun do not scare me. I have faced death more than once, and I'm here to tell the story. I will not be intimidated by you and your posturing or your unresolved grudges. And to the other members of the council, and to those who voted for this particular councilman and his allies, you knew who they were, and yet you chose to empower them. That choice carries responsibility. Therefore, I urge this council to pursue his removal by every legal means necessary.
Thank you.
Thank you. I had 1 second, Rob.
Good evening.